What's up, guys? I am RedHerring, and we are back for another Heart of the Swarm cast today with my opponent, DesertClash, the Zerg player spawning down at the bottom of the map. I actually don't know what the map name is, I'm sorry, but it's the deserty one. And up at the top, we have myself, MYI, RedHerring. And funny thing about StarCraft, a lot of times, like, you want to tell your workers to mine at the start of the game, not like 40 seconds into it. So already this is off to an interesting start. Basically, this was an unranked ladder game that I played the other day as Terran, and I think I went to get like more like water or something to drink or something, and then I came back and because I had queued previously, and then the game was kind of already started. So I'm behind by about 35 seconds or so, and then I say good luck like a minute 20 seconds into the game. He's probably like, wait, what? But yeah, this is going to be kind of just a fun casual game. You know, obviously my main race is not Terran, so this is just kind of a Heart of the Swarm game to just showcase kind of Terran units and strategies and just me having fun. And I believe I did look at this guy's profile after the game was finished. He actually is a diamond level Zerg, so it's not a total scrub game, even though diamond is, you know, not the best in the world, but still respectable, So, you know, he has I would assume an okay grasp of what usually goes on in these excuse me, not PVT, ZVT matchups. He is going for this spawning pool, and with that mineral count getting a little bit high, he's actually pulling that drone and gonna go for that expansion. So looks to be pretty standard opening from him, and myself, barracks is actually not even half done, so if he had chosen to rush or do anything of that sort, I would have lost already, but thankfully he did not, and my barracks will complete. Starting my refinery up now, and gonna have this SCV come down, make that supply depot. I was scared when I scouted in and I saw his pool, because you know, being late to the party, I wasn't sure if he had already like made Zerglings. So definitely better safe than sorry in this instance, as I definitely need to be walling off in the event that Zerglings would be at my front door. Now let's look at the production tab here. Not too much going on for myself right now. In fact, nothing going on. It looks like I'm waiting just to get enough for that orbital command. There it goes down, and getting the tech lab. So I am going to be trying out those fancy smancy Reapers with their I don't remember what the move is, but they definitely have that regenerating hit point ability that is definitely really useful and really nice. They did nerf Reapers damage against light. I believe it's just a flat amount now, and it's not too much. They used to be able to like 2 or 3 shot drones, 3 shot actually, but not anymore. It takes like 4 or 5 hits to kill a drone. But they move faster, they don't have nitro packs, and they regenerate their health. So I'm actually going to be putting up this bunker here, and hopefully can get a Reaper down to that bunker in time. But it does look like with the... Oh, he's making another queen, so he's going to have 3 queens on the way. I like that move. He'll be able to spread creep between his bases and definitely defend against this Reaper push. Getting this second bunker here, and he's actually putting up a spine crawler, and this Reaper is on the way, but the spine crawler is already producing, and I don't know, my window of opportunity for destroying his hatch is basically non-existent now. I don't think I'm going to be able to do too much with this push. Maybe kill a couple drones if he decides to pool against the bunker threat. Looks like his queen just going to work on my bunkers here, and I'm like, oh, should probably get inside the bunker. The Reaper's inside, but look how little damage it does to queens. It's not anything viable. So I do hop it out, and that bunker is actually salvaged there, as the spine crawler goes to work on that bunker there, and the second bunker goes down, salvaged as well. So I don't lose too much. I do lose a little bit. It is 75% return on the minerals invested in a bunker now. Used to be 100%, but that was changed a while ago. So I do lose a little bit already just at the start of this game, and this Reaper should not be taking on that spine crawler, and I do actually back out. But 2 Reapers, each you know, pretty badly wounded, but I will be regenerating that health. And look at that health just go up right there. So we have the Roach Warning coming up. Correct response. We're dealing with more than a couple Reapers. It's not like you get to get Roach Warren for the resilient roaches, and looks like one drone is gonna go down. Nice micro, and I'm able to save him with 1 hit point. It's a lot of trouble for one drone, but that's okay. If we look at the workers kill tab, 1-1. I think he killed my scout, or he killed my bunker builder, so he's out of there. But I am obviously you know, Terran is not my main race, but I was floating a little bit too many minerals at that point in time, so I decided to throw down 2 command centers because why not? You can just float them around and have fun dropping mules and stuff. Looks like going in for another drone. He actually microed that one away. And both the Reapers are so low, 4 hit points and 7 hit points respectively. And looks like the Zergmen could be heroes and kill him. And looks like he was running for him, but I actually take him out. So I haven't lost a Reaper yet, and he really needs to be spreading the creep down. He kind of started to do that, but he definitely can continue doing that. I'm not sure if he's going to. There he goes. Look at the creep lump along, or limp along, glide through the creep. It's kind of a cool animation there. Always liked that. I don't know. This is definitely a mistake 4 out of 3 on the gas geyser, but he hasn't actually put any guys in this one, so I'm not sure if he's gonna go for any sort of. Oh, I lose Reaper there, but I might actually. Did they kill anything? So I've killed basically 2 workers with. Oh, please don't die. Okay, so these Reapers have taken a lot of damage, but they're okay. So it's all okay. It's all good. They're gonna go hit the watchtowers there and just probably chill there for a little while, as he does have spines and queens, and just it's not very Reaper friendly right now. My expansion meanwhile just went down, and I am getting this factory out. I am going for Stim Pack, which is just wrapped up, and getting combat shields now. He's going for Zergling speed, getting some more roaches out. Looks like he's gonna go for a 2-base kind of timing push with roaches and lings, and maybe even banelings. Let's see what I can do against this, or not. Maybe actually he's just gonna go grab his 3rd. He has a lot of money. He has a lot of money, so he definitely could be spending that a little bit better. But going for my 3rd base now, and gonna be destroying these rocks. But man, Marines take a long time to kill rocks, especially when you just have 3 of them. So getting this bunker down, and starting to wall off my front here. I scanned something. There, I scanned his base, so I see pretty much everything he's doing right now. I see his baneling nest, his roach one. I see he's just now getting a lair. So obviously no mutas or infestors or anything like that in sight for a little while. Getting to my starport now, and with the tech lab on the factory, I am getting my Widow Mine. So that's like the most illogical thing to do, is get 1 Widow Mine from a tech lab factory, but that's okay. Maybe I meant to get a tank. Actually, I think I did. I know in Wig's Liberty, I used the grid hotkey setup, so tanks are actually would be on W, so maybe I would just kind of mess that up a little bit, but that's okay. Looks like he's scouting and he knows what's up, but that Overlord is going to go down. This SCV can't do anything. I don't know why I'm even following it with that, but looks like this bunker's down. These Marines still wailing on those rocks and should eventually take those down. But if you look at the production tab, lots of 3s, 3 SCVs, 3 Marines, 3 Widow Mines, and 28 Zerglings. So with speed and that baneling nest and that spire coming down, he does have he's gonna have a lot of mutas momentarily, and it's gonna have a good force enough to do some serious damage if he chooses to attack here. Now, the Widow Mines I got just for funsies. I heard they were really good against Zerg. I was like, I'm just going to get a lot of Widow Mines, because that sounds pretty awesome. So, I just made 3 of them, 4 of them so far. I'm just kind of trolling them out, sending them to burrow. Oh, this one's going to go down. That poor guy did not stand a chance. But this guy, at least 2 of them right after that. I didn't know that was lost 2 of them. That sucks. And this Reaper sees everything now, and hatch ready, and you should be saturating that with drones. If you look at the income tab, 64 to 39. This is kind of the power of macro, or lack thereof. Definitely need to be macroing as Zerg. Zerg are the macro race. More Widow Mines coming out. Looks like he is actually gearing up for a pretty sizable push. If you look at the supply, it's actually head and supply, and I don't really have that much. This Widow Mines are going down here. I've kind of spaced them out across the map across the battlefield, and I actually have good vision over the map, and I think I should know that this is coming here, but there goes the Widow Mine. Bam! Takes out maybe like 5 Zerglings there, so really not that big a deal. And catches me completely off guard. There goes the Banelings going down. This Widow Mine is trying to burrow as fast as possible. Bam! Bam! Oh, that one took out like 6 Banelings there. That was nice. And but I'm in a lot of trouble here. My money's low. He's a lot of money, and he's in my main base doing a lot of damage here. In my natural expansion, he could run up into my main base, but these 2 Banelings probably going to go for SCV kills here, as I'm trying to fend off his Zerglings with my own SCVs. Never the right. It's never a good place to be when you're trying to do that. He kind of wastes 2 Banelings, but that's okay. Oh, putting out another Widow Mine, taking out a bunch of Zerglings there, and one more Widow Mine, probably going to try and burrow down there, as my Marines coming in to try and save my base. Widow Mine goes down. Is he going to explode? Oh, he actually explodes on that, and then explodes on there. And these Widow Mines are actually not doing too bad for me. I have them kind of scattered across the base, but they're doing a pretty good job at fending off the attack. And have the siege tank here. Siege tanks do not require siege mode to be, or the upgrade to be in siege mode anymore, which is nice. I have this Widow Mine, which I'm trying to aggro and kite onto the Roach, and it does actually work out for me there. So I am able to take out all his attacking forces. And if we look at the income tab, he did kill a lot. He kill a lot of my workers. He killed 28 workers, so that's not good. He probably killed like a lot. Yeah, he killed like everyone off that base there. But if we do look at units lost, yeah, I'm kind of behind, but I have a lot of money still, and he's still on 3 bases. Really should be on 4, especially with the amount of money he has here, and he doesn't even have that many workers. So definitely, Zerg players watching this, please get workers. I know most of you are, maybe you're not diamond or whatever, but just learn to get more workers. Or if you're masters, I'm sure you already get a lot of workers, but just get more. Workers are always good. He has 6 mutas here chilling. Probably going to wait for a Zergling, a push to kind of feign aggression, pull my forces away, and then attack with these mutas. I do take out the Zergling he sent to the tower here, and I'm actually coming out with 2 drops here, a drop here and a drop here. This one probably could use a couple more Marines, but let's follow these drops here. He actually is going to take out this Reaper here, as I'm not really paying attention on that Reaper right now. I do land my 4th base here, and coming down with the drop here, the feigned drop, and then another drop down here. You're going to pull away, kind of micro around, kill some drones here. This one gets pretty much cleaned up instantly. I do kill a queen here, and I might actually kill a second one. I do kill a second queen. I'm killing a lot of drones here, so this is actually pretty good damage for me. Moving this medevac back, but I'm going to take out the Spore. That's kind of necessary, but I could evacuate here, or I could just not. As he is coming in with these mutas, doing a little bit of harass on the supply depot. Definitely not what he needs to be targeting, but that's okay. I do actually have turrets in the mineral line, so he wouldn't really be able to do anything in any case. And I do stim my Marines over there and take out all his mutas, as he's not really paying attention, as he's probably still preoccupied with dealing with my drops, which he has cleaned up. So I think you know, unless he gets some drones, things aren't really going to be in his favor here. He does have this 4th base here. Definitely needs to get some drones, though. I'd like to see him make like 20 drones and just spam them to this base. He's actually a little bit low on gas, and that's probably because he doesn't actually... Oh, he just put guys back in gas. So he's trying. This still has 4 out of 3 harvesters. That's okay. We all make mistakes. That came really close to exploding on these Zerglings, and he's actually going to go for the Reaper up here. The Reaper is not going to survive, especially if I don't micro it. So here come the Roaches, and some Zerglings here to scout out. If we look at supplies, I'm actually ahead in supply, so there's really not much he's going to be able to do here, especially since I'm actually ready for any attack that he's prepared. I do have kind of squadrons and units all across my base here, and he actually hasn't scouted my base up here. He hasn't. He ran right by there and didn't see it, so that's kind of unfortunate for him. I do have Widow Mines and Marines coming out for a classic Widow Mine Marine push, which should be pretty deadly if I can actually position the Widow Mines correctly. He does come in, and oh, is that... Yes, it does detonate on those Roaches and those Zerglings there, and my siege tank kills his own Widow Mine there. This SCV is going to die, so that sucks for him. And I'm actually out of... okay. I feel like that's kind of in range, but I guess not. I mean, I don't have vision. That's why. So I do kill that Zergling, pesky Zergling there, and I'm going to be reestablishing my 5th base there. 4th mining base is my main fast mining out, but I do have a lot of Marines, and they are 1-1. I'm getting the 2nd upgrade for them, and these roaches are not upgraded at all. So they do have tunneling claws, so they're going to be able to. Oh, these Reapers do not know what they're doing. Okay, so yeah, I need to get out of there. Pull the Reapers back and stim my Marines up here. I don't have a single Marauder here, but that's okay. Yeah, I mean 1-1 Marines are pretty good against roaches. That's a lesson you should take here. I'm just destroying these guys without any medevacs anyways, and he actually does a burrow there. I believe I took out... What did I take out? Oh man, that Widow Mine took out a bunch of his Zerglings, but need to split. That was... Definitely could have been better there, so I need to practice that. And coming in with 3 Reapers here, I'm going to go for a little counterattack. Maybe even kill the Queen. Looks like, yes, I will be targeting that Queen. And 1 Reapers, definitely taking that Queen out a lot faster than he would have liked. And going to be microing a little bit, taking out these drones here. As this multi-pronged aggression may be a little bit too much for this guy to handle. We'll have to see. Looks like I'm coming in for a drop as well, so nicely played there. He does have a couple roaches here not doing anything and just rallying more guys. And he is at 100 supply, I'm at 172. He cleans up the Reapers, no problem with all those lings there, and actually killed, I think he killed one of my Widow Mines. But I do drop down here, and going to be targeting that Spine Crawler to get it out of the way, and then go for drones after, I would assume. And there we go, going for some drones here, taking out drone after drone. Not looking good for his economy right now, and bam! Oh, super speed! Such a good move, such a good move. I'm scanning over here, taking out some creep tumors, and looks like I'm going for the death push. Not much he can do, especially since he doesn't have a single Baneling, even though he could have made all of these Zerglings into Banelings. He can make them all into Banelings, but he's not going to. And slowly moving up these Widow Mines here, as well as my Marines and Marauders, as we're just kind of waiting for this final battle to wrap up. Still could use this drop here if I want to make a little diversion for my units here. A lot of mules come down, getting a lot of money, and looks like I'm just going for the push. Oh, maybe not. Looks like I'm gonna wait for these tanks to come along with the rest of my army here. As looks like, oh, he's going for this round on my units, and I'm trying to stutter stuff, and I realize, oh, need to see some tanks. And did that do splash damage? Did Widow Mines do splash damage to friendly units? I feel like they just did. So, do I not have enough for scan? I don't think I have enough for scan, otherwise I would scan. But it doesn't matter. He unburrows right on top of Stim Marines and Marauders and Reapers, and they just instantly all get owned. So that is not how you deal with with that. Roaches are really not what you need against biomech. You need to supplement them with like Banelings and roaches and do this. So it looks like I'll be taking down these rocks here, and he actually has a lot of APM. He has more APM than me, but I am starting to leapfrog these tanks, and the Zergling's going down pretty fast. He has a couple Banelings morphing in at the top of the ramp. Maybe he can make something happen here. I'm going to try and split my guys here again. Could definitely work on splitting a bit more, because that was really not too effective. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. Looks like I'm going to speed this up here. Looks like I'm just going to run in here. There's not much he can do. Taking out all his hatches. Coming in with... Oh, wait. I slowed down. Slow down. Fire bats. Fire bats. Hellbats. Excuse me. Hellbats. Making an appearance. Finally. We'll watch them kill this roach. Bam. GG. GG no re. And he does leave the game there. So we saw pretty much every unit from Terran. Even though Hellbats definitely could have made more of an appearance. Widow Mine's pretty good. They saved me from the attack that he did at my front. And honestly, I was playing pretty sloppy. I was delayed by 30 seconds at the start, and really shouldn't have let him get so far into my base. I was just kind of Widow Mine happy, Widow Mine crazy in this game, and kind of tailored my whole game around making a couple units, which probably wasn't the smartest idea, but it's okay. He played well, I guess, but just drones. If you just made drones, it'd be a whole different story. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. This was just a fun little a fun little game. I'll have more actual like serious ladder games where I play toss and stuff later. But let me know if you want to see me play Zerg or Terran anymore. And I will definitely have some more games out if that's what you want to see. But for now, I think I'll just be sticking to Protoss. So yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. I will have more games out soon. Thanks, guys.